So yan, good day everyone. Today I will discuss the basic of traffic accident investigation, including its classification, key events, principle, and procedures. This topic is important because it helps us understand how accidents happen and how authorities respond to them. So yan, number one, classification of accident. So yan, traffic accident can be classified into different types based on their outcome. So yun, nagbibisa sa iba't ibang uri na aksidente. So yan, yung number one bullet natin is fatal accident result in death. Example, a motorcycle crash into a truck and the rider dies at the scene. So yun. Number two bullet, non-fatal accident. Causes injuries only. Kumbaga, ano lang, injury lang siya pero wala siyang kamatayan. Example, two cars collide and the passenger suffer minor injuries but survive. Yan. So number 3 bullet na 3 bullet na tayo. Damage to property. No injury or death, only damage. A driver hits a parked car or a fence. Yun, kumbaga, night na lang yun. Kabayaran niya na yun. Yan. So yun, sa number 4 bullet na tayo. Hit and run accident. The driver leaves the scene without helping. Kumbaga, binangga mo tapos umalis ka na lang agad. For example, a pedestrian is hit and the driver is sped away. Yun yung ibig sabihin ng hit and run. Multiple vehicle accident. From the word na multiple, syempre marami, diba? It involves more than two vehicle. Yun. For example, a chain collision on a highway involving 5 cars. So, yun. So, number 2 na tayo. Principle of key events. This principle explains the sequence of action that leads to an accident. It includes, siyempre, perception. Yan. Nandyan na yan. Mababas na dyan. Reaction. And ang ating the collision, dun sa perception, the driver notice a hazard. Sa reaction, the driver responds like braking. Collision, yun yung the actual crash. Yun. For example, yun. A driver sees a pedestrian crossing a perception. Presses the brake, yun yung reaction. Presses the brake. But due to speeding, still hits the pedestrian, yun yung collision. So yun, this help investigators understand what exactly went wrong and identify the critical moment that caused the accident. So yun. Number 3 na tayo. So yung number 3, traffic accident investigation. Traffic accident investigation is a systematic process of gathering and analyzing facts. Yun. It aims to determine what happened, of course, how it happened, and why it happened. Yun. Doon siya sa tatlo siya nagbe-base. So, for example, if two vehicles collide at an intersection, investigators will check the traffic lights, skid marks, witness statement to determine who violated the rules. So yun, it is important for the law enforcement, court decision, and improving road safety. Syempre yun, dahil sa para sa kaligtasan na rin natin yan. Number 4 is principle of accident investigation. When investigating, officers must follow important principles. So, ano yung nga ba yung mga principle na yun? So, of course, preserve life and provide first aid. Yun yung nakasulat. Example, helping injured victim before anything else. So, yun, siyempre kailangan natin i-prioritize yung mga injured. And sa second bullet is secure and protect the scene. Siyempre, marami kasing mga dumadaan. So, for example, placing cones or barrier to avoid further accident. Yung cones, yun yung para malaman nila, malayo pa lang na meron nang ganap sa, para makapag-slow down yung ibang kotse. Gather physical evidence. So, example, collecting broken glass, yung skid mark, yung yung dulas ba, or yung mga vehicle parts na naghiwalay, yun. So, record accurate observation. Example, taking notes of a vehicle position and road conditions. Yun, kung ano yung anong magiging condition ng highway. So, analyze facts, objective. Example, avoiding bias and relying on evidence. So, yun. Dun siya nagtatapos. So, ito na. Number 5, procedure in traffic accident investigation. Investigators follow a step-by-step procedure. So, ano nga ba yung step-by-step na yon? So, yun. Receive report and respond. Example, police are called to the accident scene. Yan. Siyempre, kailangan natin ng mga police para ma-investigation kung anong nangyari. Tapos, secure the area and control traffic. Example, officers manage traffic flow to prevent congestion. Kasi, di ba, kapag may accident, halos, matraffic. So, kailangan nila yung parang assist ng isang police. So, yun. Identification victims, drivers, and witnesses. Example, asking for IDs and statement kung kung saan sila nanggaling, kung ano yung pagkakakilanlan nila. So yun, document the scene. Siyempre, kailangan mo mag-take ng picture, making sketch, and writing the notes kung ano yung pinakamahalaga na magagamit mismo sa evidence. So yun, nandito na tayo sa collect evidence and prepared reports. Example, submitting findings for illegal use. Yun. Yun lamang po. Salamat.
I will be continuing our report. It's about traffic management. Traffic management in accidents investigation physical evidence found that scenes plays a crucial role in constructing event and determining liability. Among important pieces of evidence is tire marks, impressions, road debris, and applicable legal principles. 6. Tire marks impression. Tire marks impressions provide valuable information about vehicle movement before, during, and after a collision. Skid marks. Skid marks are produced when brake is suddenly applied, causing the tires to lock. These marks indicate attempts to stops and can help estimate speed. Yaw marks are curved tire marks created when a vehicle moves sideways, often due loss of control while turning at high speed. Acceleration marks when a driver suddenly increases speeds, leaving behind marks due tire frictions and road surface. And flat tire marks are caused by damage. Deflated tires, often showing irregular patterns, indicate mechanical issues during the incident. This impression help investigation determine the driver behavior such as braking speeds and loss of control. And number 7, other road debris and evidence. Aside from tire marks, additional physical evidence the scenes contributes to more accurate reconstruction. Broken glass and vehicle parts indicate the point impact severity and collision. Fluid stains such as oil, fuel, or coolant may show vehicle position movement after the crash. And paint transfer can help identify vehicle involved by matching colors and materials. Personal belongings victims may indicate the location and the impact movement during the accident. These materials essential in confirming the sequence of evidence identifying involved parties. So, number 8, last clear chance principle. The last clear chance principle it's a legal concept applied in incident cases. It states that one party that the final opportunity to avoid the accidents but failed to do so, the party may be held legally responsible. This principle This principle commonly used determining negligence, especially when both parties may have contributed to the situation. To emphasize responsibility based on who had a last opportunity to prevent harm. Um, so the report on the importance of of traffic investigation and conclusion. Traffic accidents investigation vital process in the field of criminology and law enforcement. It ensures the accidents properly analyze responsibilities and determine are preventive measure and establish. And number 9, important of traffic investigation. Traffic investigation plays a significant role in maintaining order and safety on the roads. First, it supports the justice and legal proceeding by providing factual and scientific evidence. Investigators gather the analyzed data such as tire marks, debris, and witness statement to determine what really happened. This help courts make fair, accurate, make fail accurate decision. Second, it improves traffic and safety policies. The findings from accident investigation allow government agency identify causes to accidents such as speeding, poor road condition, or driving negligence. This insight help in creating better laws, regulations, and enforcement agencies. Third, it helps to prevent future accidents by understanding the root causes of accidents. Authorities can implement corrective actions, road improvements, traffic signs, and driver education program. Lastly, accidents investigation provides reliable data for road planning. Engineers and planners use accidents report to determine safer loads, intersection, and traffic system, reducing risk of similar incidents in the future. And conclusion. In conclusion, traffic accident investigation requires the application of proper principle and systematic procedures. A thorough understanding of accidents, classification, and physical evidence is essential to accurate analysis. Effective investigation not determine liable but also promote safely, accurate, accountability, and prevention. By carefully examining every detail of an accident, authorities can ensure justice is served while protecting the public future from harm. Thank you po.